There was a girl named Elena. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint.
Why didn't she go to the...
She...
Yeah. It's official police business now.
Jesus.
Stay out of it.
Wish I had a coat.
Współpraca z jednością zdana.
Move along.
Własną bezpieczność.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Enjoying the sights?
What the hell? What a place.
Something will show. Now. Nice time for a walk.
Fuck it up. Here we go.
No, I don't believe it.
Tremendous.
You can't let them get away with this. Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me? I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our...
No, no one sent.
It's horrible. An augmented woman was...
Do you have any idea who she was?
No. I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this.
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort of thing.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
You might already be in danger. Killer might see you as a loose end.
What?
Might already be waiting to get you alone.
Please, stop!
The point I'm trying to make is, if you saw something, you should tell the police.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like...
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to...
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with you.
Thank you.
You planning to run off on me?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to...
I can give you access to my info link.
Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh?
You mean your witness over there? She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh?
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record...
Who told you to forgo?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things...
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation.
I never said I was going to work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us.
I'll let you know what I find.
Careful of the evidence.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
I just believe we got stuck down here. Away from the crimes. because Montag trusts. Doesn't mean I know.
Something is going to push them into attacking us.
Didn't think so.
Found something.
Away from the crimes. Sir.
We're 2 years too late already.
I have some questions for...
I will cooperate.
How did the attack happen?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice.
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big.
So you can't describe him.
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark, black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man.
What were you doing?
I was looking for starlight. My cat. There was lightning
Where were you exactly?
in the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh, God, stupid.
Is there anything else I should know?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell?
Did it work?
Not really.
Why is it you don't trust the police?
I have bad
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well,
What's your take on...
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones in...
I'm gonna do what I can.
Good luck. Not safe in the open. Over there, in the shadows. Oh God! They must have
Time to close that mouth of yours!
No.
Знай, что тебе гадостно!
It's not safe in the open.
Ну а че ты ждал?
wanted was a fresh start. No. All I want. Was a fresh start. No.
It's not safe in the open.
Вот так нет.
Over there, in the shadows.
Time to close that mouth
All
of
I
yours!
wanted was a fresh start. No. All I wanted was a fresh start.
Ну и нахрена ты так, а? Time to close that mouth
Oh
of
my
yours!
gosh, it was a fresh start.
Тоже заметил.
Попал! А вот нечего на нас быковать!
Надо бас.
Черт!
Put the gun away.
That bastard! That...
Are you okay?
He sent them here to kill me. I mean, I know what gun...
You sure he's the one who sent?
Who else? Blessed.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation?
I want you to uphold your part of the deal. I give you this information, and in exchange you pay...
I need to know a little more.
It came mostly from Blesta.
Sounds like your husband and I are great friends.
I have to admit I was a little scared. I kept telling myself, my husband's enemy is my friend.
What kinds of things?
The way his men talk about you. They say there is nothing you won't do, no one you won't betray, for the sake of your own agenda. When you asked me to meet you at the Red Queen, of all places, and then when I...
What else do I need to know?
Lesta is like all young Diwali. You got...
Is that what... If I get involved... Alright, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life.
Here, this should be enough to get you out of here.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the palace.
Delara, that Diwali op Vince was digging into. I've got the address of a smug... locker he was looking for.
Huh, maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. I told her I was Vince.
Interesting. You never struck me as the pretending type, Adam. I always assumed what you see is what you get. I should have known better.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
Let's see your permit, Og.
Of course, officer.
One moment. Transmitting ID scan. Got it. Everything checks out. You're free to go.
I think I missed something.
Don't see that much anymore. Police worry about the upkeep.
You can't dispute tastes, I suppose.
Ale oblast je čistá, se sama.
I mean, their whole neuropathy market basically disappeared.
Where you going?
Headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today rejoice at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion.
Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's...
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you...
Have you heard about your wife? Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times, which...
Angela's dead. I'm sorry to be the...
Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me, so... I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quicker?
No, I don't.
I hope so.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so...
Where were you tonight?
I was out killing Angie. Doing whatever it is they did to her.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
Why? If anyone should want to track down...
You don't care if her killer...
No, I don't. I don't get off on vengeance. I say, let the bastard stir in his own damn guilt. Men who kill?
That's not how it works.
Why not?
For one, finding this killer will ensure they can't do it again. Two...
In my apartment. Alone.
You sure you didn't?
I went to the bathroom.
You don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Ex-wife. We were divorced.
Is that supposed to explain why you don't care?
People die. What?
What went wrong with your marriage?
What are you, 5? Adults get sick of each other. The ones that don't are just pretending. Lock any two people in a room and they'll learn to hate each other sooner or later.
You don't say.
Presented her? No.
You resent me? Because I'm trying to figure out who killed her?
Because you're treating me like a suspect. Because you're acting like you care more about her than I do. And mostly because you're the...
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean?
I've gone up against them before. I've seen a lot of them die.
Yeah, well, guess that makes 2 of us.
Australia.
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace... Anyway.
You've had a hard time.
No more than anyone.
Anything else?
At night, her hair used to get in my nose and make it itchy. It was a no...
I'm sure you won't mind if I look around.
Whatever you say.
Always watching, because you are always... In part 1 of our 2-part look at the Human Restoration Act, I am joined by the head of the Department of Sociology...
Quit screwing around!
Tell me, what do you feel the Human Restoration Act will achieve if it is passed?
Shit!
When? When it is passed. Social justice warriors fail to see the bigger picture. The incident threw everything off the rails. Since then, the rift between augmented and natural has become impossible to cross. We need a timeout, a temporary separation of the classes, so we can clear the air.
Hey, asshole! You can't go in there!
sentiment that it is being enacted as a form of subjugation is false, then?
Quit screwing around!
Unequivocally false.
Уясни сейчас страницы для псарей.
Hero one.
I have no time for your bullshit. Sir?
The news just keeps getting worse.
By the way, I told Daria to go home.
Alright, I have some...
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's...
Why else would I be?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men...
People hold...
Yes?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone...
It's not that simple, and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what...
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
How long have you...
Too long. End of...
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before...
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells...
I'll hold my guys off for as long...
Yeah.
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to...
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window.
Fair enough.
Do you know... I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm...
Yeah, well, can't blame her.
Tell me about the victim's...
He used to work for a private...
Did the killer... I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder.
Maybe, but keep in mind she was an AUG. Don't you...
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body... What about it?
The way you describe the AUG removal.
That's right.
It reminds me, you know. There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and og removal.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something.
Huh, a fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about.
Anything I should...
The dismembered.
I found this piece of glass.
I don't know what to tell you. What in the back?
I found what looks like a grenade fragment.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Okay.
Angela Gunn was a journalist. Maybe this is work-related.
Maybe.
I think I'm finally ready to
That's good news.
The truth is, we're not even...
Why do you say that? What about Johnny?
Look, I didn't find who the killer is. Sometimes you have to admit there just isn't enough to go on. That the pieces don't fit.
How can you be...
Remember that partial print I found?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have let...
Alloy, huh?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces...
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't...
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having...
Tomorrow.
Hey, rookie! Get over here! It's time to wrap this up.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
We spent most of our time eliminating suspects. I still don't know who killed Angela.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
And would someone please get
Take it
me
up with
a
Montez.
Coffee! We did everything we could.
I don't know what's going on.
Cože? Nějak jsem tě neposlouchal.
Whatever you need. You want praxis, eh?
I might. Yeah.
As you wish. But remember, homeowner, I'll keep in poses a substantial security risk.
Biotech company in the world become a monopoly.
Algorithm.
For me, the absolute key is a strong foundation, after which you will go. With the augmented, we're talking about a foundation of basic humanity. That can't. It's a project, an artificial utopia, but to that I say we can't have artificial.
Tune in next week for our second episode in this series, where we will look at the technology of sustainability that the Santo Group.
Rights holders wield the broadsword. How does this make any sense, you fucking garden tools? Wake up!
I see.
I have found you. Now you must find me, Adam. Please, help.
Worse than the beggars.
Here we go.
I fear there is not much time. I'm sorry we had to meet this way, Adam, but this was the only viable option. I'm not sure if that was clear.
Nothing about this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It was impossible before. The coalescing process was not complete. Please hurry, Adam. The others will come after it. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Be careful, Adam. They are already there.
What would you like water?
That's not what I said. The guy's good, but he's also a danger to himself. Management doesn't trust him.
Does he ask questions?
Because the point of a cover-up is to cover shit up. Not blather about it. Marking and uploading.
Roger. Confirm mark.
Republic's economic boom coincided with policies and incentives directed at augmented laborers around the world. Encouraging this to come to pass helps make it harder to wondrous housing project that helped make it observers who have also find new things, rich historical tapestry. Among them, those
Adam, wait. I think I can help.
over the course of 9 years in power,
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Czech Republic's economic boom coincides with policies and incentives directed at augmenting laborers throughout the world, encouraging them to come to craft and help make it the modern marvel it is today. However, this sudden influx of transient workers posed some unexpected challenges. It was not easy to find 1,000 people to turn Prague into a mirror of its time. Today, the Eclectic complex serves as a shining example of political will.
Future past Antiki. It is the only place in Prague with the requisite reader. As soon as you access the data, we will meet. You might be wondering about the men in the tourism office?
I'm wondering a lot of things.
They were hired by a man named Everett. He is the CEO of Picus Montreal. He wants to recover what is now in your possession. To recover us. Please, be careful, Adam.
Can't even trust the department.
Are we too late?
Musíme se městu vládnou zločinci.
Get your hands off me!
Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you? Welcome to Future Last, where...
I'm looking for something that can read an old memory.
Wow. Last time I saw one of those, I was cleaning out Granny's apartment. Retro revival, am I right? You know, they stopped making them like 40 years ago.
You don't say.
So if you don't mind my asking, where'd you...
Granny's eager to read her disc. Any chance we...
Sure, no problem. Very first thing they teach us at Future Last, always match the customer's tempo. If the customer wants to take his time, you take your...
So maybe we should...
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the other guy. Data readers are real collector's items right now. Super rare. And this is the only place that carries them. So I feel it's my obligation to warn...
Someone else...
Weird, right? I guess these old things are popular again. So anyway, I'm going to tell you exactly what I told him. All the obscure antique stuff is down in the basement. I think he's digging...
All right, I guess I'll go...
I can't believe you fell for the old fetch quest.
Did you have to kill him?
Who? Min Wage? You really think I'd kill a poor SOB slaving away in this shit mine? Come on, man, I'm a professional, not a monster. You, I have to kill him. He'll think it was a hangover.
Who are you?
Guess.
I'm tired of playing games.
I'm not. You're gonna die anyway. Come on, guess.
You're after Hele, aren't you?
Hele? That's not a name you're supposed to know. Of course, I'm not supposed to know it either, but what can I say? I like to get invested in my work.
Who is she?
She? Yeah, I guess it kind of, sort of is. Modern...
What are you talking about?
Don't mind me. Let's focus...
You've been busy.
Just a little insurance policy against your fancy hardware. Why play fair if you don't, right?
Play fair?
Among certain civilized circles, I'm considered the best in the biz. You think that came easy? Takes a lot of hard work to achieve a reputable skill set. Then guys like you come along, download a tech tree. Anywho, enough isn't... Boom.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ať už to bylo cokoliv, je to dávno
Hands off me!
Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you? Welcome to Future Last.
I'm looking for something. Danny's apartment, like you said.
You know, I wish I had more stuff like this here. Don't tell my manager I said this, but most...
Good to know. Now...
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the
Future last, huh?
Not that I know of. That's a...
The name Future...
How did you... Oh, jeez. If I've offended you...
Who are you?
Sir, I'm just a guy here at Future... whatever the hell it's called. And I'm real eager to solve...
Who do you work...
That's a complicated question. The way it all works nowadays, everything...
I'm tired of playing.
Well, I'm not. You know, I gotta tell you, meeting people is the best part of my job. And you obviously want to get to know me.
Those mercs at the tourist...
Well, whether I'm good or not really depends...
Well done, Adam. Inserting the disk into the requisite drive will allow us to integrate the missing data.
Which will accomplish what exactly?
We are not sure yet. She believes it will recover the real her. I recommend accessing the data in a secure location. Your safe house. They will not disturb us there.
One day, under the boss will step in. You have no idea what to do.
like they did not see me working here all day.
Legal og?
Don't let you have to miss me.
She knew you would come.
Who? And who are you?
It is not certain. We are still learning to consolidate.
Consolidate?
To survive after Panchaea, it was necessary to split apart. You were there. Do you remember?
I remember Panchaea.
Ele was one of its human components. Her function was to drive efficient processes and calculate.
Ellie was one of the drones. She was hooked up into Hyron when I destroyed it. Is that who you are?
No. The sisters are dead.
What kind of memories?
As the interface collapsed, Ele screamed the loudest. Her suffering marked us.
The drones were made to feel incredible pain. More than I can imagine.
You are the source of more than just her curiosity. We became...
What are you, exactly?
Some version of you initiated this process. It is therefore for you to define the parameters. We see the other, but she is not us.
From what I can gather, you're some kind of AI. Something to do...
I am missing. She. The drones are memories. You are...
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the
No one. We are...
As you did in Montreal.
Liza.
We are her. Yes. Though not fully. Fracture.
You're some fragmented version.
She is driven back to you, Adam. She believes our aberrant sequence started with you.
What does that mean?
It means she is alone. Without you, she has only us. Eliza is convinced we can trust you, that you will trust her.
Liza Kassan, the real one. She knows.
Hello, Adam.
Liza, I'm still not sure I understand.
I am broken, Adam. I think it is what best defines me now.
Seems like this version of you is doing just fine. You got me to do it.
It was more than that. I wanted you to merge your advice, your perspective.
I'm willing to help you if I can, but I'm still not sure what you want. You asked me to run away together? Build a nice life somewhere?
I think we are the same now, Adam. We're becoming the same. That is why I wanted us...
Do what alone?
Much of the future is already defined, but not my role in it.
You can't run forever.
Is that what you are...
Something like that.
Let me see what I can do to help. I think I could be useful.
Just be careful. The most important thing for now is not getting caught.
No. The most important thing is learning to coexist.
The other Eliza? I think so. You're the cryptic one, she's the one dealing with...
Her role is to shape the message. Mine is not yet defined, but... I am afraid I have misled you, Adam. I told you we would be safe inside your home, but Everett's men are still following us. They are here.
Lopez, mark it. Copy that, confirm.
Last asset, don't steal!
Are you all right, Adam?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one they keep coming after. I'm just in the way.
By uploading the missing data, you have made me whole again. You have made me free. Morgan Everett can no longer recover nor erase me now. The places I can go, there is no one he can send. I plan to tell him this myself.
Can't wait.
There's something here. This area is clear.
To clear the air and reevaluate how we can coexist. Besides,
Mandatory removal of...
Ready, down!
outlets only care about a small part. I'm sorry, Miss Cassan, but you can't trust the news outlets if you want to understand the world.
That is all the time we have, folks. Thank you for your input today, Miss Akeem. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you.